I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photo chats. So it's just after Black Friday. Shopping season is in full swing. You're looking for a great gift for somebody. There's an old line that says, if you want to keep your kids off drugs, buy them a camera. They'll spend all their money on gear and they won't have any money for drugs. And it might be a humorous thing, but it's actually true. If they get involved in photography, I find photography as way more than just making pictures. To me, and I tell my students this all the time, this device has the ability for you to walk up to people and say, hi, my name is, and I'd like to take your photograph. May I photograph you? This tool is a magical tool. Because if you go to France and you don't know French, you can still walk around and explore with a camera. If you want to meet somebody and you don't know how to say hello, you can say, hey, I really like the way you're dressed. You have great style. May I photograph you? And people will say yes because they're flattered by having been recognized and seen, and you just complimented them. This is an amazing device. It allows you so much license to go so many places. If you go to not maybe a major concert, but a smaller concert in a smaller venue, like at a school somewhere, in a small location like a pub, and you go with one camera, they'll stop you at the door and say, who are you? Do you have a ticket? If you have two cameras, they'll pretty much open the doors for you because you must be working. Cameras are licensed to go and get access to things. It gives you access because people want to be photographed. They want to share what they're doing, and you have the tool that can take that and let people come back to that moment that is not going to be there forever. Photography is time travel, basically. And you're the tool to say, I can take them back there, but I just need to get in. And I can meet people, and I can explore my world, and I can talk about what's important to me. I can show people what's important to me. And I can show people my world. I think from a young person's point of view who's looking to explore who they are and define who they are and express themselves, somebody who's having some difficulty with maybe struggling at school, trying to figure out their identity, a camera is a great way. A camera is an incredible tool that can say, here, try this. Photograph what's important to you. Photograph the things you love. Maybe you'll make really dark photos and we'll get a little sense of where you're at with that. Maybe we'll get really bright photos. We'll get a sense of where you are with that. There's no right or wrong. It's more about everybody gets to express themselves their own way. But the camera is the tool that makes it possible to do it. The camera is completely ready to take you and let you go explore. And if you are looking for a gift for somebody, they don't have a camera, a digital camera like an entry-level Canon is very inexpensive. You can find used ones that are very inexpensive. If you are looking for film cameras, you can find Pentax K1000 type student films, cameras that are pretty inexpensive. There's so much that you can do to get people inspired. Somebody who's sitting around going, I don't know what to do with myself this afternoon. Hey, that camera is a great way to go take a walk and go explore your neighborhood. There's something about photography that's an incredible gift, and you can give it to somebody. It could be a lifelong learning that ends up being something that really takes them their whole life. They'll be ready when they have kids to photograph them. They'll be ready when they go on trips to photograph those. The whole world is shooting with phones right now. And nobody knows how to do anything but push the big button, and they have no idea what it does. And some of it is computational, and some of it isn't real. I saw people photographing at the Northern Lights when they hit Colorado a few weeks ago. And I said, that is spectacular. Did they look like that? No, they didn't look like that. I couldn't see that, but the phone could see it. I said, did the phone see it or did the phone create it? Did the phone accentuate it? Because the phone wants to make you love your phone camera and not need another camera. But a photographer who has controls like a K1000 or a Canon or Nikon digital with manual control, you have access to aperture and shutter speed. You can do so much. So if you're looking for a gift, I think it's the smartest gift, because what it does is it gives us the the gift of connection. We can connect to other people. A young person can go to a party and they can literally connect to other people at the party by saying, may I photograph you? That's something that we all need, is that kind of connection. And it's a brilliant thing to have a tool that's so readily available. You can just go up to people and you can make them a photograph. You can gift it to them. And that's something pretty special. All right. That's the start of the holiday season. Hey, if you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support, hit the Patreon. Thanks to all my supporters. I appreciate you. I'll be back next week. We'll talk more photography. As always, here's the good light.